and go. So what's going on, guys? My name's MrDalekJD, and we are just minutes away from Treyarch and their live stream. The description for it is, with the holidays around the corner and 2016 coming to a close, we wanted to touch base and wish everyone well. Think of this as a live stream greeting card. Very, very interesting, especially since Treyarch have really not been saying too much since, and also the fact that it's not their game this year. It's Infinite Warfare and Infinity Ward's game, so it's really interesting to see. We're going to jump straight in to the stream, which is happening right now. Now, as it stands, I'm currently at YouTube, which is extremely interesting, right? I'm currently at Google, just finished a live stream up with them, and you guys can check on Twitter for that. We're making sure we got audio levels are all good. Want to just make sure we can see you guys. This is a little bit of a different setup than usual, but we just want to make sure everything is going smoothly. I apologize as well for the slight mess up that happened the other day, like a few hours ago. I went live a little bit early, but it's all good, guys. We are all good to go. Seeing you guys in the chat. I'll be reading your chat as well, so we can react live to whatever Treyarch are going to show us, but I think it's time to go straight in with this countdown. I'm also joined with a special guest, which you guys may know. It's Codename Pizza.
What up?
What up? Me and him just finished doing a live stream, and we're going to be reacting live to whatever Treyarch are going to be talking about. Do you think they're going to be announcing anything?
Yes.
You think so?
100%.
I mean, this is very out of the ordinary. We do want to say as well that, you know, this is not Treyarch's year anymore. They should be quiet and, you know, focusing on doing their own thing. They shouldn't be really talking out, since, you know, it's not their time anymore. So that's why we believe that they're going to be showing off something and announcing something brand new. And we've got 2.5 minutes to wait, guys. Let us know what you think it's going to be in the chat. Do you think it's going to be DLC 5? What do you think, Pizza?
I think that we're going to get at least something new to maybe the existing maps, or maybe even more.
I was saying there's a lot of games that have a festive update going on.
Yep.
And I think this could be one of those things. Potentially, it could be another festive update. But
I mean, we've been saying it for like a year now. They missed a trick with not doing SOE Festive Edition, right?
Yeah, they really missed out a trick. They really did.
So I mean, if they get that, if they get the Christmas edition of Shadows of Evil going with a new side Easter egg,
or maybe new Gobblegums or something to just switch it up a little bit.
Be so good. Could you imagine a Gobblegum where it just drops a present down, you open a present, and then you see what you get?
That would be so sick. That'd be so cool. So guys, we want to get you guys going absolutely mental in the chat. I know that I did do my stream a little bit early, which was a little annoying because there are time differences, and LA changed their time zone literally a few weeks ago, so I thought that would be the same thing here, but it turns out that it's not, so that's a bit awkward, but it's fine. We have just under 2 minutes to go, guys. The hype is real inside of the chat. We want to know what you're thinking. What are you thinking, guys? A lot of you think, some people are saying DLC 5, and that there's been an update that's just come out for mod tools, apparently just now. That's
apparently assets have just been released for other maps.
Oh, they've been released for other maps. Whoa, that's crazy. Someone goes, they tweeted it's official BO1 remastered. No, but I feel if they were going to remaster a Treyarch game, that's what they would remaster.
I think BO2 is still up there with playability. Like, we're fine playing Origins and Mob of the Dead on the old gen, right? But I mean, BO1, if we could get that, that'd be pretty good.
That would be absolutely sick. And it turns out that their Facebook stream may actually be a tiny bit delayed, apparently. So we're going to check in. They are over on their YouTube channel as well, which we'll check out. Whichever one's closest to going live, we're going to switch over to that so you guys can see. And oh man, this is it. This is it. They're doing a goddamn stream. I can't see it on their channel. I know that they were doing it on their channel as well. That's the thing. I don't know.
I just saw Facebook.
Yeah, I saw Facebook, but then I just saw Charlie Intel tweet out as well that it is also on their YouTube channel. So we're going to check that out just to make sure. You guys seen a little behind the scenes? Yeah, you can watch the Treyarch stream on YouTube here also. Oh, that's their own stream. That's cool. All right, anyway, we have got just under a minute left.
The hype's real.
The hype is real in the chat, guys. We want so much hype being just spammed all over the shop my friends. This is going to be something pretty darn awesome. What they're going to be announcing, we have no real idea. But in 1 minute time, we will know. And how exciting will that be? We are so damn close from this happening now. We really want a DLC 5. Here's the thing. Who are we going to see on this live stream? Are we going to see Jason Blundell?
I want to.
I really want Jason to be on here just so, I don't know, because I think after Revelations, if me personally, I'd want to speak out about the reaction to it, yeah. Especially if I made something that people aren't exactly happy with.
How amazing would it be if he goes, look, I know about the reaction, but now you've got a second ending, go find it.
Oh, that would be insane. I need to share the headphone with you so that you don't miss out on hearing anything. Actually, let's move up a little bit closer if you can. I'm hoping that everything's actually sorted out so we can hear it, the stream can hear it, it's all good. But we are live. We need a switch? No, we don't. Who says that, mate?
Yeah, we do.
Alright, so we've got 5,000 of you guys in here. If you are hyped, make sure to smash that like button down below. We're making sure that we have audio levels fresh and ready to go for this to go live, guys. This is it. This is the moment. I wish we could have face cam. Sadly, not at home to do so, but we are streaming live from YouTube headquarters. And this stream, they're titling it Season's Greetings. I think there's going to be at least one new trailer.
There's got to be something to do with Christmas, sure.
There's got to be a brand new trailer. I'd love there to be some sort of Christmas update. Yeah. But here we go in 10, 9, 8, let's get hyped. 7. All right, let's shut up now. Yeah. Guys, the stream is about to commence. We won't talk any longer. Let's do this. Ooh. Any moment now, Treyarch. Oh.
Trailer.
Peggy 18.
Ooh. The classic Treyarch.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Treyarch. I'm John Raffis, and thank you for joining us on this Wednesday afternoon. You know, with the holidays right around the corner and 2016 winding down, we thought it might be a good time to touch base with, you know, kind of like a live stream greeting card. So this one's going to be short and sweet, to the point. To join me today, brought some friends, co-studio heads, Dan Bunting, Jason Blundell. Gentlemen, welcome to the stream.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, so holiday live stream. You know. It's been a really fan, as a matter of fact. There's a lot going. Black Ops 3 fan. Call of Duty. What were some of the Call of Duty highlights for you?
Well, it was an epic year. It was an amazing, great year for.
Busy.
It was. The team was. We delivered more content.
For those seeing the buffering,
in 2016 than we've ever done of a game in any and kind of go back to some of the big milestones. The CWL was a huge thing this year. This was the biggest year that we've ever done.
Oh yeah.
We released more features post-launch than we've ever done.
Well, real quick on the esports note, we've got an event in Vegas this week. You know, everybody should stay tuned to the esports, keep up with that. What else? Just keep building.
Yeah,
guys, it's not us that's lagging, it's Treyarch themselves.
Back in February.
We're going to go ahead and see if refreshing their stream helps that lag.
Yes.
All right. So really,
Here we go with Jason.
net, at the end of the day, you know, today was really about touching base with people before everybody breaks for the holidays, because so really kind of want to take a moment and share some thank yous to close out the year. If just to kick things off, want to thank the team over at Activision for helping out. Couldn't do what we do without them. Want to thank our community ambassadors, Claire, Ross, and Josh Foxhound, for making the magic happen behind the scenes. Also want want to thank the UGC community, especially our paint shop and emblem editor community, for the work that they've done this year. As you continue to do that work, please hashtag BO3 Paint Shop through the holidays. As you guys sort of crank up your holiday themed content, we're happy to share that with the rest of the community. You've done some amazing work this year. Thank you. But also want to thank our live stream crew, Scott, Sam, Robert, Peter, Lee Staples for jumping in. All of this magic. Like, I know that we're just sort of like the face and body boys, but like we couldn't do this without an amazing team. So thank you. Guys, how about you?
Just, I want to say from everyone at Treyarch, happy holidays, and
absolutely
can't wait to come back and see you in 2017.
All right. So with that, enjoy the holidays and whatever Griswold family adventure you've got planned.
Come on, Treyarch, don't do this to us.
Be safe, have fun. We'll see you in 2017.
Surely that wasn't it. That was it. So guys, one thing that I want to touch base on, because that was what some people would see as quite a disappointing stream, but there is something very interesting that we didn't hear from Jason Blundell, but he did quote it, which is extremely interesting. So what he did say is he's afraid that he cannot say anything right now, but there is a new feature coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies soon. They didn't touch base on what that new feature is exactly, but there is something new coming, and it's coming specifically in 2017 for Black Ops 3. They said that they thanked for such a great year, and that there is more content to come with Black Ops 3 in 2017. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like another DLC. What do you think, Pizza?
I think it's DLC or game modes. One of the two. Now, I know that Jason's already spoke out and said that he wasn't happy about Turned and Grief.
Yep.
He said that they felt like unfinished game modes. So it won't be them, but maybe something along the same lines, some other type of new game mode or DLC 5.
I'm so hyped right now. The fact that he said that there is a new feature coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies, and there's no real date on when that is coming, but something new is coming to Zombies. This is not the end of Black Ops 3 Zombies whatsoever. A DLC 5 may not be the most impossible thing to assume in the world right now, which is something really, really interesting. We've had the 4 DLC maps, and usually the way it goes, that's it, they're done. And it's now the time for the next Call of Duty game to kind of really take the reins. But Treyarch, they don't work by the rules. And it's obvious that Black Ops 3 has been one of the most popular Call of Duty games that there has ever been and probably will ever be. And they know the love for zombies, and specifically this mode with these characters. We want more. And they've heard loud and clear from the community that we weren't exactly, we wanted more, basically. And it seems like we are getting that. Now, when exactly is something which we are yet to know. But we know that they're supporting this heavily because we have the Zombies comic, which is a really, really big thing. It's awesome that they're taking a story which doesn't need to be told, but they're still doing it anyway. And there is the chance that we are getting new Black Ops 3 content with the fact that Jason said a new feature's coming. What do you think this new feature is, besides the ideas of grief and turn? There could be something, because he said if it doesn't fit in with the theme, then he's not going to do it. So what could they possibly do?
Could you imagine if you could switch out the characters from other maps? Like, let's say you're playing in SOE
right,
as the Mob of the Dead crew, and you've got a whole new different Easter egg to do in that mode.
Ooh.
That could be a possibility.
That could definitely be a possibility. I think they're going to add stuff which is not going to be recycled content. They're not going to be using the same sort of stuff. They're going to do something pretty different. I don't know. The fact that they're promising something very different, it sounds like it is. It is crazy. People are saying that they want to kill Jason. I just got in what happened. So they basically thanked us all for a great year of Black Ops 3 support. They really enjoyed making the content, and they said that it's not going to end and there's going to be more in 2017. So I'm not gonna lie to you, but from what I heard, Black Ops 3 player numbers went up during the Infinite Warfare beta. And if that's anything to go by, that means that Black Ops 3 is way more popular than Infinite Warfare. So it's in Activision's best interest to keep supporting the game, and there's still a lot of people playing it. Me and Pizza, we play this game pretty much daily still. Yeah. We play Infinite Warfare Zombies quite a bit as well, but it just doesn't quite fill in the void that Black Ops 3 Zombies just perfectly does every time. So I think it's time to stop saying and sort of like shouting down at people that suggest DLC 5, because it honestly sounds like that's going to happen. It's crazy. We've never had a DLC 5 for any zombies ever. The final DLC marketing was purely on the zombies map. It was not focused on the multiplayer at all. So that was another way of them almost to sort of gauge interest in the possibility of another DLC or just a specific zombies only DLC, because Resurrection was one of the most popular DLCs ever because it was a zombies only map pack. What would you think about them doing a new map as well as a bunch of remakes? Say like Revelations was a kind of what's the word? It's sort of like testing grounds really to see what people would think about the idea of there being remakes.
I think so, yeah. And I also think that there's a lot of remakes that people really want.
Yeah, they definitely want a lot. We can talk all day about what sort of remakes we want, like Mob of the Dead, Origins.
See, I would love those, but they're so perfect as they are already on the old consoles that I want maps that felt finished but a little bit sketchy.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to get a Remastered Moon. It'd be the most insane map that I could think of getting.
A Remastered Moon would be utterly... it'd just be the craziest thing ever. I think that they really should do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they changed the story in order for it to fit, but a Remastered Moon would be amazing. Telling the story after Moon as well.
Yeah.
Thought it was a little lazy for them to not explain it at all. What we're going to do actually is we're going to rewatch a little bit of their stream to show you what exactly is going on and what points, in case you missed anything. So
had lots of videos coming out, kind of.
Here we go. We've got Jason explaining a little bit about the zombies portion.
The team was
for you
very
guys
busy.
to see right here.
We delivered more content in 2016 than we've ever done post-launch of a game in any of our history. Just kind of go back to some of the big milestones. The CWL was a huge thing this year. This was the biggest year that we've ever done for esports.
Oh yeah.
We released more features post-launch than we've ever done.
Well, real quick on the esports note, we've got an event in Vegas this weekend, so
that's right.
Everybody should stay tuned to the esports handle just to keep up with that. What else?
And we just keep building it.
Just keep building
We put the live event viewer into the game, I think, back in February. Again, that was just for our fans to keep promoting esports competitive play, reinforce that spectator experience that our game is known for. We delivered the first time ever we had a community-driven unlock, so you could unlock content just by playing the game as a community, and that was a really fun thing for us to do for Road to Champs, to celebrate and promote the World Championship of our best and most talented players in the world.
But it doesn't stop there, does it, Dan?
It does not. The groups feature, that was a massive new social platform for us.
All right, we want Jason to be talking now.
Some really kind of amazing content, which the kind of community really kind of grabbed hold of and jumped in there. We had lots of videos coming out, kind of supporting the story, and that was kind of new for us in terms of the kind of frequency, and the appetite for the community for them was amazing to see. We did our Zombies comic, so we had the first issue out. Our next issue comes out in January as well.
There you go.
Yeah, just all round really kind of really happy with, as Dan was saying, right? Not only kind of bringing the game out, but then supporting it kind of post-release with kind of fresh and new content that's our goal is always to kind of transcend the idea of a DLC model. It should feel like content that is premium content at all times, and I'm really happy that we achieved that in last year.
So, from the world of comic books and zombies panels to, a wealth of content and support, I think it kind of begs the question, so what's around the corner for us in 2017? What do you...
That's a good question.
What's the team got planned? Is it?
I can't say anything specifically at this point in time, but I can say that, as Treyarch, we are excited about this game. We're excited and passionate about our community and our fans, and as long as they continue playing our game, we're going to continue to support it in the same way. So I think we can look forward to another healthy and fun year of updates in 2017. That's all I'll say.
Jason.
Yes.
How about you? You know, especially sort of like from the Zombies crowd, there were some very pointed questions yesterday.
Sure.
I don't know. Is there anything that we've mentioned?
Well, one thing I could call out is, yes, one thing I would call out would be the introduction of a new feature that should be appearing soon.
Okay.
I won't get into the details of it, but
Sure.
Newton's Cookbook is all I'll kind of say.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Newton's Cookbook.
I thought that might be a question, and obviously a lot of speculation and talk, and so
Sure.
I've got an official statement I'd like to read to you.
Okay.
I'm afraid that I can't say anything right now. Thank you.
All right. Excellent. Excellent.
Typical Jason,
You
man.
feel that pain for some
Big
time to
big
come.
Yes,
troll.
yes.
So, like
So
he mentioned
really,
there,
net at the end
there
of the
is
day,
a new
you know, today was
feature
really
coming
about touching base with
to
people
Black
before
Ops
everybody,
3 Zombies some point soon. We should be seeing this very, very soon, and he's afraid that he can't talk about specifics on that in this moment in time, which is really, really annoying. But it's something that we should be seeing soon, and like he mentioned, Newton's Cookbook is the main sort of clue that he's giving us to really give us a tiny bit of insight into what exactly this mode is going to be. But you guys will know, as soon as that mode is live in Black Ops 3, you'll be able to find everything to do with that here on my YouTube channel. So make sure you're clicking down below and subscribing for the latest updates of this. And guys, if you are excited for this new Black Ops 3 Zombies feature, make sure to smash that like button down below. I want you guys to go absolutely mental smashing that like button down below. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Make sure to share this around with your friends, and I'll catch you guys on another video and stream very, very soon. Bye.